I've lived in the community or surrounding area my whole entire life. I'm not going to say how many years that was, but quite a few years.
I moved here almost 10 years ago.
I've been here for 23 years.
I grew up in Churchbridge and I went to school at Churchbridge Public, and now I'm the principal.
I have been here since 2006.
I grew up here in Langeberg. I've been here for all my life.
I grew up in Churchbridge, yes. Born and raised.
Lived here most of my life, besides going away for school. The only place that ever felt like home.
We have a lot of young people moving back home. Our schools are full, our daycares are full, so we feel that companies such as ours have the ability and responsibility to support our community.
Reinvesting back into the community is huge. We rely on grants and volunteers.
Particularly in the smaller communities, because quite often there isn't the funding.
Only 70 people in town, and there's only so much all of us can chip in to keep this place going.
We decided that companies like ourselves had the ability to support communities that we live in and support the economic, social, and cultural activities in the community.
We were receiving requests for donations to nonprofit organizations, so it is a program that the board and management came up with.
We give back 1.5% of our profit to our communities, and since 2011 we've given back over $100,000.
We built a spray park a few years ago and we didn't have a bathroom or a change room.
We were looking for some funding to make our summer program affordable for everyone to participate in.
Our chairs were getting very old. We needed to get them recovered. Our chairs get used a lot. We do quite a bit of entertainment here.
The old playground is over 20 years old. There's boards missing and things that just can't be replaced.
We needed replacement of our lights in the building here. They were old and using a lot of energy.
Our public computer was getting very old and very slow.
So every year they sit down and they come up with a number, and that is announced to the communities of how much we're going to give back.
The recipients overall are very, very happy to get the money. It saves them a lot of work and fundraising activities.
When we call and say, hey, we're going to give you this much money for your organization, they are super excited. I love making those phone calls.
It allowed for the program to be affordable without different sponsorships. We have to charge a lot more, making the program not as available to everybody. With the credit union, we brought in Bricks for Kids, and we brought them in to do like a Lego day. Part of keeping small communities alive, if you're not investing back, then nothing's gonna grow.
We received the completion of the bathroom. It also provides the community with a public washroom. Before, there was really nothing in Brunbury. So the impact is huge for tourism and recreation.
We noticed that with the old one that was really slow, there was not very many people using the computer. But since we've got the new one, there's a lot more people coming in. The more there is, the more people you're going to get coming into the library, which is why we're here.
We received a grant from the credit union, and it helped us recover our chairs so that we could use them to play cards or for when we have entertainment. I think having the credit union and giving out grants like that has helped a lot of people in the community. A small community, everybody helps each other.
This wasn't the first time that we had received a donation from the credit union. Last year we had done some upgrades to our dressing rooms and the rink downstairs. This year in particular, we decided to replace the lights. Anything that happens in this town, which isn't a whole lot, but it happens in this place.
The credit union is giving us funds to build a brand new section of the playground that is more accessible for all of our students. We have students in wheelchairs now, and when the original playground was built, it just wasn't built for students with mobility issues. So the impact that will have on our school is huge. It will make recess and playtime more inclusive for all, and challenge those able-bodied students with more challenging equipment.
We have chosen to be part of our communities and support our communities, and the community investment program is one of the ways that we do it. Our profits are shared with our members in more ways than one. This is one of our biggest ways of sharing some of our profits with our members. It's because of our members that we're able to do this.
It's through their support that we're able to give back what we do. Here, you're not just a member or an account number, you become part of the credit union family. When I look back over the last 7 years and then looking amongst our communities and seeing that we've had a part in so many different areas, it's amazing. We truly are bringing communities together.